Okay, so today I'm going to explain how the Part 9 Friday the 13th lore of Jason Voorhees fits into the rest of the narrative. And this is my personal interpretation, so don't take it as 100% canon, but this is what I think. So after Jason drowned, Pamela Voorhees basically went insane trying to shut down the camp, and she went to great lengths to do this, but she also wanted her Jason back. So Pamela got her hands on a copy of the Necronomicon, because remember, there's multiple copies of the Necronomicon. And she used a resurrection spell. Jason doesn't have to be a Deadite. He can just be resurrected using the Necronomicon. And I like to think the demon worm we see in Part 9 crawls into the body of Jason and slowly revives him. And during the events of the original Friday the 13th, Jason eventually becomes fully revived and sees Pamela be decapitated, and he decides to seek vengeance. And at this point, the revive spell has aged Jason to a fully grown man with superhuman healing factor, which shows how he can survive attacks that would kill a normal man in parts 2 to 4. The events of the next Friday films happen until we get to Part 4, where Tommy supposedly kills Jason. You're saying, wait, if he can only be killed by the dagger that's wielded by Voorhees, how does he die here? Well, as we see in the Evil Dead films, substantial damage to demons from the book can put them down temporarily, but not kill them. So I like to think Jason is in a comatose state right now, and he's slowly reviving himself while in the grave. Another thing to support this theory is that Jason is revived by a bolt of lightning, which is the same thing that happened to Evil Ash, in Army of Darkness. So it connects to that as well. And after Jason is revived, his healing factor is increased even more, and he gains superhuman strength. And the healing factor, as we see here, he looks more human throughout the films after he becomes a zombie. If he's not getting damage applied to him, he starts to become more human. That's why he looks human in Jason X, but he's a zombie in the previous films because of his healing factor. And that is how I would explain Part 9's